for streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube, and also just doing local recordings. So this is how you configure all of that over here where it says broadcast. Now, what you want to do is to configure a live stream. There will be an option that says add live stream or something like that. It says something about adding your channel. Yeah, adding a channel. You want to add a channel. The channel is either going to be Twitch or YouTube Live. So I have both set up, even though I normally stream on YouTube nowadays, but I did have Twitch set up in the past because that is where I was. But for YouTube, let's click on the YouTube settings and see what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to click on the settings gear by YouTube, and it pops up this little box over here. Sorry about all these beeps. I know that's annoying. It pops up this little box here. So these are the main settings that you're going to be looking at when you're streaming on YouTube. Now, a lot of this probably does not make sense at all. You know, what codec do we use, the bit rate, the mode, you know, what's all this information talking about? I have no idea. It's probably what you're saying, but you're going to know because I'm going to show you. So let's hop over to our browser really quickly, and we're going to type in YouTube streaming settings right here. YouTube streaming settings. Type that into your browser, your search engine, Google, and the first thing that should pop up is live encoder settings, bitrate, resolution. Click on that, and that takes you to this wonderful page which gives you all the information you need to put into XSplit. So here's a rule of thumb. Here's what I recommend. If you're going to be doing live streaming, I recommend you stream at 720p 60 frames per second. You may be asking why. Because, okay, so first of all, streaming at 720p 60 frames per second, that looks great, and that will also allow a majority of people watching your streams to actually be able to watch it without buffering a lot. So if you stream at a higher quality, you need a higher bit rate. Bit rate is basically the quality and the download rate of your video. So let's say you have a 10 upload. Okay, if you have 10 upload, and let's say you set your bit rate to 10 because you want to use all your upload for whatever reason, that means that the person watching your stream has to have 10 download reliably to be able to watch your stream. Now, not everyone has fast internet, and not everyone even has a computer that can watch 1080p without, you know, freezing. Some people are using older laptops. Some people are on their phones that don't have access to 1080p, you know, older phones. So to make everything enjoyable and viewable for people, I use 720p at 60 frames per second because, one, I can stream at a lower bit rate, which means that the person watching it won't have to download as much information without buffering, and two, 60 frames per second makes it look great, and the 720p allows pretty much anyone the ability to watch it. A lot of phones as well are moving up to the 60 frames per second. YouTube put out an update for their app, so a lot of phones are able to watch 60 frames per second as well. So let's click on these settings because I'm talking a lot. Let's click on the settings. So here you will see the settings that you want to put in if you want to stream at 720p